Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Tesla Effect, where we have completed the necessary logic puzzles to enter the Sesson compound, where they may be keeping Mason Bowers. It's up to us now to find him. However, there are guards.
4 or 5 crates, all addressed to Charles Foster Kane. The armoire is locked. I'll need to find a key.
And the key is probably not in this room. Now, there are some guards. Circulating around this path.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
I think that's one of them? No, that's a security camera.
Incubation cell. What the hell?
So we've got storage room, which has a locked... Oh, hold on. That door is locked.
I'll need a security card to get inside the headmaster's office.
Is somebody back there? It seems like somebody's back there. Yes, somebody is in fact back there. That door is locked. I might have to get back to that other space. Now that this guy has... Now that these guys have both stepped away. Oh yeah, security camera.
On my list of preferable ways to go, this is definitely not one of them.
Being spotted by a security camera? Okay, so that door is closed to us.
You again? How many times do I have to bail you out?
You know, it looks almost as though the angels lying on the gravestones are just exasperated, having to be like, what? Tex? You're dead again? Like, how did you die this time?
Obedience. What kind of chambers are these?
Huh.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center. What the hell is happening to these people?
I do not know.
Incubation cell. What the hell? Purity. What kind of chambers are these? What kind of chambers are these? My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
Do I have any items that I could probably use somewhere? I have
I
letters.
need to find 7 circled red.
Why do I need to find 7 circled red letters? I didn't even know I had 2 circled red letters. Now, is there any... This seems like it's the only room I can get into at the moment.
Monk robes for the on-the-go monk that favors both stylishness and comfort.
Like, I would think there would be another room for me to go into. That guy's just sitting there, blocking off that way. And there does not seem to be any other path for me to go on.
Incubation cell. What the hell?
I must be missing something.
Looks like a dungeon. Mason Bowers must be held captive down here.
Okay, so at least they don't care about the flashlight. They really don't care about my flashlight, so at the very least there's that.
Incubation cell. This is the door to the headmaster's office, and it's locked. What the hell is happening to these people?
This is your blue screen of death, Mr. Murphy.
Okay, apparently the guy who's sitting down does eventually get up. The tricky part is figuring out when. I'm guessing he walks in a big circle heading that way. Maybe. And if I stay here long enough, he's gonna eventually get up and move. Finally.
Looks like the translator's ambitions are the same as Ming the Merciless. Universal rebirth.
Oh, hold on. Wisdom is 6. M is 6. R is 4. What does that mean? Let's hide here for a second. The 6th letter is M. R is the 4th letter. P is 3. E is 7. Supreme, it looks like. Yeah, 2 is U. S is 1. Okay, Supreme. Now, where can I enter the word Supreme?
I'll need a security card to get... This is the door to the headmaster's office, and it's locked.
I don't necessarily remember seeing...
This must be Mason Bowers' room, and it's got security lights on. I'm toast if I walk into that.
anything that lets me enter a password.
My guess is this isn't some fancy detox center.
No, it's just a fancy tox center. They add more toxins. Like this where he is blocked.
Mason Bowers must be held captive down.
So there's no way out.
The armoire is locked. I'll need to find a key. This is the door to the headmaster's office, and it's locked.
Huh. I'm missing something, but I'm not entirely sure what. Like, I've gotten one of the clues.
Control.
But I'm not entirely sure what the other clue is. Like, I have a feeling that I'm expected to find a key down here. But, unfortunately, I'm not finding much of anything.
Wisdom.
Oh, do I actually need to physically click on the letters to collect?
Maybe there's a different way to handle this.
Okay, so that's why I had started collecting letters without knowing that I was picking up letters, because I was clicking on the signs.
Authority. Peace.
Okay, I've got 6 letters. I need one more. Which sign did I not click on?
Serenity.
All right. So now that I have all 7 letters,
I need to find 7 circled red letters.
okay. And now that I've done that,
I don't know what I was thinking. Looks like I'm about to visit the big dog, the big cheese, the big, headmaster. Incubation cell. What the hell?
so okay, now that I have 7 letters,
Find 7 circled red letters.
now what? Alright, thanks to the Steam community forums, I'm supposed to... oh, okay.
Security key. You bet your sweet Bippy I'm picking that up.
I feel as though this game is doing its best to challenge me at how good I am at Where's Waldo. And I'm very out of practice. So here is the headmaster's office. What can we find of note? Other than this fountain pen and this candle. And we're probably going to need one more of those masks.
Candle, couple of books. Guess this guy wanted to be like Lincoln. Reads by candlelight.
But he's also got a lamp. And he's got tape on his desk. Of all the things he needs right away. Ooh, the case of the not-so-thin man.
Like an Ike-Hammer or Candy comic. The case of the not-so-thin man. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection in my office.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to come back, then. Let's head to the storage room. Which way are you going? You're going in my direction. Luckily, you have no peripheral vision. Alright. Another Egyptian mask. Hopefully I don't have to spend too much time guessing which direction these things need to be pointed. Although I suppose let's see if we can find some clues. Or in lieu of clues, there's always the Steam community forum. Or there's just 1,000 hours of me spitting these heads, because with only 4 combinations per head, I suppose that's still a lot of combinations. Are you getting up anytime soon? Not fast enough, it looks like.
Even in death, you disappoint me.
Alright. Are there any clues for me to decipher? The only thing I can think of might be there might be something in the storage room. Because I don't necessarily see anything that the game wants me to be looking at to solve this.
A couple of books. I guess this guy wanted to be like Lincoln, reads by candlelight.
Alright, I suppose now is when the guessing will begin. Ah, there we go. And that only took whatever this amount of time is. Oof. Alright, let's turn off this security grid. Talk to Mason Bowers. I don't think we actually save Mason Bowers right now. But I suppose we're still in the information gathering phase anyway.
This is Mason Bowers' cell.
Oh yeah.
I need to find all 7 letters for...
Why, hello, Mason Bowers. You have a visitor. It's me, Tex.
Bowers? Mason Bowers. Anybody home? Bowers? Yeah, you don't remember anything, do you? I'm gonna have to bring something back to cut you out of here.
No. They told me.
I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared too. But these people, they're trying to hurt you. I'm here to help you, okay? But to do that, I need your help. Look, have you got anything? Anything at all that I can use? Anything in your pockets?
Just this.
Yeah, those are nice. I need them. Say, look,
Those are mine.
Relax. Stay here. Yeah, I'll be back, and you have a great
Those
day.
are mine. Those are mine. Dave! 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 Come back here! What did you do? Dave! Those are mine! Dave! You come back here! You come back!
Seeing Bowers so unbalanced and paranoid was not a real confidence builder on what the future had in store for me. I'm dealing with something far beyond my level of expertise, and I need some professional advice from my new best friend, Dr. Kate Donahue.
Ah, finally, day 5 and its menacing collection of logic puzzles is behind us. Masonic rituals, or one jumped out of the cuckoo's nest.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, since I haven't paid my first bill.
So your test results came back. Have you ever been in the military or undergone any behavioral therapies?
No?
No military and no therapy. Unless you count bourbon.
Back around 2020, a controversial therapy was developed, initially to help victims of trauma. It was known as a trance inducer. Nanites were used to target specific memories, blocking brain signals, essentially erasing the traumatic memories. The military started to use it to treat post-traumatic stress, but then they and other government agencies discovered more off-label purposes.
And somehow it's ended up in my system.
Whoever injected you coupled it with a verbal cue, a trance key. It's a phrase spoken to trigger a response. To restore your memory, you need an antidote serum known as a trance interrupter, and then the trance key.
Okay. So that's the easy part.
So, let's see. All I have to do is find a rare and expensive serum, and then speak a phrase that's been completely blocked from my memory.
That's the bad news. But if you get the serum and your key, your recall should be strong as ever.
Well, I'll try and remember that.
All right. Tex Murphy?
Let's just keep this professional, shall we?
Just wanted to know about myself.
I don't think you could do much better. And yes, I mean that the way it sounded.
Didn't I already ask you these questions?
I've checked around, and it's not stocked by any medical facilities. You'll need your trance key to restore your memory, and the only way you'll find it is to get it from the person who injected you with the trance inducer.
So I need to find a trance inducer, and I need to find Bauer's trance key.
I have no idea what the trance key might be, of course, but it would likely be a short, fairly unique phrase.
The trance key is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Before I return to say San, I'll need a laser blade to cut Bowers free, the trance interrupter serum, and its trance key.
Phone message waiting. Phone message waiting.
Well,
Phone message
there's a phone message waiting, so there's that.
Phone message waiting.
Mr. Murphy, please tell me you have news about Mason.
He's being held at a place called Say San, which is some crazed cult where the lunatics are in charge. I'm not going to alert the police because they might dispose of Mason. I think I better handle this myself.
But why would you put yourself in so much danger?
Because someone's taken 7 years of my life from me and I want it back. If there's a way I can discover what happened and somehow restore my memories, I'll take that chance.
Well, I hope you do get that chance. My name is Thompson Alt. I'll get back with you soon.
Ah,
Good luck, Mr. Murphy.
I actually have a name for him now. Thompson Alt. Well, we're gonna first check out our amazing collection of Mike and Ike Hammer comics. Getting pretty big there. We don't have them all. What did I pick up from...
Well, these baseball cards may open the drawer in Mason Bauer's safe.
They would? Oh yeah, they would, wouldn't they? Because that required 2 cards, which he had on his person.
Before I return to Say San, I'll need a laser blade to cut Bowers free, the trance interrupter serum, and its trance key. Man, this is a nightmare. I fly back to the beach house to see if the cards Mason had on him can be used here. When I arrive, there's a familiar face waiting at the door, looking for an update.
Well, luckily I have
You
news.
found Mason. Is he okay?
Not physically, but mentally he's had a taste of his own medicine and it doesn't suit him.
Where is he?
It's a place called Cézanne, and I can't tell whether he's being held for his own protection or against his will.
So, what do we do now? If we don't know why he's there, we shouldn't get the police involved, right?
Yeah, these boys play for keeps. I'm afraid if we break in on him, Mason may disappear for good.
You said you don't think he knows who he is. What does that mean?
He's been shot up by something called the trance-inducer. And if we don't get Mason's memory back, all three of us may be stuck at this dead end.
I'm so grateful you're doing this. I don't know who else I could turn to. I still care for Mason, but we haven't been close in a long time. You seem so tough and self-reliant.
Well, being a PI is a very rough business.
Isn't the rough business always more exciting? Maybe when Mason is back to his normal state and out of danger.
Look, I'm no hero. I'm doing this to get my memory back. But perhaps later we could talk about this.
Perhaps is so full of possibilities. Is there a more intriguing or tantalizing word?
Perhaps. But right now I've got to find something to help me get Mason out of Cézanne.
I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Tex. I've got to go. But you know how to get a hold of me if there's anything you need.
All right.
I just don't get it. These women, why are they interested in you?
Maybe you need to get your optical sensors checked.
Wow, between Ariel, Taylor, and the look Mojo is giving you, I'd say losing 7 years has done wonders for your charisma. Hey, have you considered wiping a few more? Oh, and that was a nice catsuit, by the way. Can we pick up one in my size?
I don't know if they make catsuits for disembodied AI voices. Safe is... Where was the safe again? It was in his office, wasn't it? There we go.
This must be the trance interrupter medication. And there's only one dose.
Alright. Well, that's a start.
This is trance interrupter serum. The only thing that can bring back memories. And there's only dosage for one person. If I use it on Mason, maybe you can tell me where more...
Alright. Tex, sorry about interrupting you. What am I gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to talk to somebody, probably. Go back to Chandler Avenue, wander the streets, see if there's something I can... something I can get from the citizens here. But I think I'm gonna let that wait for another day. For now, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.